test。我这样 test 我 negative 42。test。test。
Hello? Alright, we are getting started. Hello, Steph? Hello, Steph?
Hello, testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Steph? Hello, Steph? Hello? Yeah. Okay, I think it's good.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
I think it's good. Alright. Yeah. Kind of, but we'll deal with it. Alright, everyone, welcome back. We are in the semifinals of the RGB Rhythm Game Bash LAN tournament. I'm joined today by Cryo. My name is Kibitz. Cryo, how are you doing today?
Doing pretty well. Hopefully, we can see some really close matches, similar to like what we saw yesterday, where we went to a tiebreaker.
Yeah, we did go to a tiebreaker on our first match of the day, but
Those who know.
all right, but yeah, we have a brand new pool, and it was just released yesterday. So I don't know if our players got any practice. Maybe they stayed up late. Maybe they woke up early, started practicing the pool. But to be honest, I didn't even see the pool. So did you?
Not really. I mean, yeah, the players did practice a little bit, but honestly, I'm not so sure if that's enough. Like right now, our two players right here, APQ and Gaslight. I know APQ did practice. He also did stay up and watch the map pool showcase. So he does have a little bit of practice. I don't think he did today though.
Okay, I see. I mean, right off the bat, I'm seeing some very big names in terms of mappers. We're gonna be seeing like, people such as Mysterion. Those prominent tournament style charters. We're gonna be seeing some crazy stuff. I mean, just judging by the quarterfinals difficulty, I'm thinking this is gonna be quite hard.
Yeah, definitely huge step up from the quarterfinals. And yeah, as I was saying, APQ seed 1 going up against Gaslight, who did a slight upset with being the seed 5, taking down the seed 4.
Yeah, that was a really close match actually. But let's see what he can do today because he's going up against seed 1. So I don't know. Maybe you can try and get a point.
A very, very high hill to climb.
But yeah, judging by yesterday, I mean, we saw both players' performance. So I mean, we know that Gaslight is prone to dropping some random shit misses or just that consistency issue at the end of the day. But after looking at warm-ups, I mean, APQ looks he looks here, he looks good, and maybe he can perform well.
I mean, from yesterday, what APQ was saying, he was saying this pool, the difficulty was just like insane. It was just like ridiculous. So honestly, I think If APQ himself is finding it difficult, you really have to wonder, will Gaslight be able to contend with it?
That is true. I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna become all up to your ability to hold combo and just maybe make accuracy a little bit of a minute issue. But at the end of the day, as long as you can hold combo and read the patterns and just play to survive, basically, we're gonna be seeing, I think, maybe an interesting match today.
I do have my guess on who might take it, but the scoreline, I I'm not too sure whether it will be a sweep, but I mean, all that's left is on Gaslight to maybe pull off a surprise. He does have some skill sets that he's pretty good at. So maybe if he play his cards right, he could potentially take something off of APQ.
But yes, it is going to be a David versus Goliath scenario. But I think we're getting into the match. APQ is banning Rice 2 and picking Long Note 2. Okay. As for Protects, I'm not that sure. I think it's somewhere in the chat, but I think we're gonna be starting off the match with Long Note 2.
Okay, Long Note 2. What map is that? Let's see.
It's Celestial Axes by Chrysarline.
Oh, Chrysarline.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mapper he really likes to push those high SR long note maps.
Yes. Especially in tournament setting.
Yeah, especially in that.
Yep, we are getting onto our first map of the match. Yes, I'm basically side reading this. So,
Yeah.
I mean, coming in at just above 2 minutes, 87. So this is gonna be very dense. I mean, just looking at that star rating, 6.9 stars. And starting off the match, we already have Gaslight dropping under the 98% accuracy mark and dropping misses.
Yeah, the density like right off the bat, even in the very first few seconds, it was like insane. It was just like all over 100 miles an hour. And Gaslight was having a little bit of an issue keeping up with it. APQ right here is still going very, very strong. Already a quarter of the way and already at 1,300 combo. But Gaslight is having just a little bit of difficulty trying to keep up.
Yeah, there was a little break right there, but as you said, usually when a song starts, you get some leeway, a little, get your feet warm a little bit, but no, it's just right out the gate. Insanely dense inverse patterns, insanely dense release patterns. But yeah, it's not relenting at all as we're reaching the halfway mark. And I mean, APQ, he's just cruising through this. Whereas on the other side, I mean, Gaslight's just not having it.
Already almost a whole 3% down. Already a 3% accuracy deficit. Yeah, and also not such a long map, just over 2 minutes. I'm not sure whether Gaslight has enough in the tank to get that score back up, or will APQ even in? Definitely not going to see that happen.
Yeah, he's not budging at all. His accuracy is just consistent through and through, but whereas on the other side, it's just completely different. But yeah, I mean, APQ did drop 0.02% of accuracy, but he's still climbing, and I think he's gonna close it out with maybe a full combo. Can we see a full combo?
Definitely up on the table.
Oh, he does it.
Come on, don't troll.
A 991k score.
Yeah, absolutely
8200s. This is semis. I mean, he is seed 1 for a reason.
This is also his pick. So he's definitely picking something that he's very, very comfortable with.
Yes, the pick goes to Gaslight next. So Maybe he'll be peeking his protect. I didn't see what he protected though.
Neither did I.
But I mean, judging from yesterday, I think we're gonna be seeing maybe a rice pick. I mean, he was quite confident on picking the rice maps, but then again he was playing against Mabayu, so maybe he'll be changing up the strategy a little bit.
While we were waiting on that pick, what do you think is gonna be? Yeah, I definitely think that rice could be an option with Aepq starting out with a long note. So maybe long note is what Aepq is good at. Maybe a little bit on the right side is not super confident. I'm pretty sure that Gaslight he is quite proficient in some of the rice picks. Maybe he could even go for a rice focused hybrid if he's trying to mix things up a bit.
And that is true, but no, he's opting for long notes. He's gonna contest Aepq on his own skill set.
Okay, a little bit unexpected for me, but with the difficulty in this pool, the rice picks, they do get like insanely dense, insanely fast. Like maybe with the Korchak pick, it's like maybe a little bit out of everyone's comfort zone. So maybe just keeping it open as an option, but not something that people want to go for right away. Long note 1, it does seem like maybe it's a little bit. I'm not sure what star rating it is, but normally for long note 1s where it's focused on releases, it's gonna be on the slightly lower end. So maybe he's just going to do something that's a little bit less dense.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, as you said, yeah, it's gonna be relatively on the lower side of the star rating. I mean, it's still 5.5 stars, but we're gonna be seeing 3-minute map, but then BPM 250. Are you sure this is gonna be a little chill release map?
Well, in contrast with what we saw from LN2, which is 6.9 stars,
That is, yeah.
5.5 does seem like a huge dip in the density. So accuracy battle maybe.
I mean, yeah. I mean, will we be seeing a breakpoint, or will we be seeing Aepq take? Will we be seeing Gaslight taking his own pick and tying it up? But I mean, starting off, both players are holding a full combo. A few 200s being dropped here and there, but mostly on Gaslight's side.
Yeah, as I was saying, the density is a little bit lower. They are able to focus on at least hitting the notes, but releasing them is a whole different beast altogether. Aepq right here. We saw him earlier with like a 990k. That's like a 99.7% at least. Right here, he's dropped below that. And as I say that, Gaslight is going to be finding one drop, a miss of his own. So that's immediately going to put him on the back foot.
Yeah, that's not looking good. I mean, this is his pick after all. And it's not looking good. He's dropping under the 99% mark and more. He's column locking actually.
Yeah, that section was just like insanely tricky, insanely difficult to hit, very prone to miss it. Well, Aepq, on the other hand, he's actually brought his accuracy back up to 99.7.
Wow.
What is this man doing?
That's insane. Yeah, 99.7 on this, and I'm seeing some really difficult graces, really weird snapping releases right there. Maybe it's like 1/6 mapping style, but I mean, it's just a mixture of everything. And I mean, it is OD7, so it is on the lenient side. But yeah, I mean, Aepq is just cruising. He's holding that full combo, and he's got the accuracy to back him up with that. But I mean, Gaslight, he's not feeling it.
Now, will Aepq actually be able to hold on to that full combo right here? Look at that, halfway through the map, not a single missed drop. Look at that, it's almost at 4,000 combo. I don't think that. I'm not sure whether this map has a lot more tricky sections that he could probably miss on, but there's still definitely a chance. But from what we are seeing right now, the density or the difficulty, it's stagnated pretty much.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, we have about a quarter of the map left to go, and I mean, we have a little break section here, but allow the players to recoup, a little focus for the last part of the map, as I assume it's just going to be unrelenting and just straight long note releases to the end. Yep,
Yeah,
and here
look
we
at
go.
that. Transitioning right back into all of these bursts, all of these grazes, all of these staggered releases. It's a wonder how they're even actually playing this right here.
5,000 combo has been reached.
5,000 combo. Can he go all the way?
Can he go all the way is the question.
There's still quite a little bit of map left. Look at that score. 880k as of right now.
Oh.
He's gonna be able to find that full combo. He's gonna find the break, but at this point, he's done more than enough.
Yeah, he's done way more than enough. That is a 60k combo gap. I mean, 60k score lead, might I say. But yeah, we're reaching the end of the map, and I think that's going to be our first breakpoint of the match as Aepq puts the second point on his side.
Yeah, 2-0 right now in favor of Aepq, and now he also has the power of choice once again.
Yeah, I think that was a misplay on Gaslight's side. I mean, just judging by his score, Aepq's score on Long Note 2, I wouldn't dare to challenge him on what he's confident in.
Well, the thing about Aepq is that we see his plays and we don't really see a weak point, so to speak.
That is true. I mean, he is seed number 1 after all, so I mean, getting a point against him is just, you know, I'll call that a win in my book. But yeah, now the pick goes to Aepq's side, and we're going for EX3. What is it? EX. Okay, I've been informed by my lovely co-host that the EX3 is not showing up on the map pool for some reason. It won't be shown on the stream. Yes, EX3 will be a map by Juan Crystal, actually. So I think it's another longer map. And am I seeing that right? 5 minutes.
5 minutes. It is Imperial Circus Dead Decadence.
Yeah.
So that group is known for really. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, ICDD, their music is like always very long, but it's like the symphonic metal kind of stuff, very orchestral. One Crystal LN definitely is going to be a really going to be such a treat to watch.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, we've seen plenty of timing hell charts from him, so it's going to be a mixture of density, long note releases as well. So I mean, right off the bat, we're seeing some crazy inverse patterns, and I mean, both players are holding in terms of combo, but on the accuracy side, it's a completely different story.
Ooh, yeah, Gaslight is unable to keep up, although he did hold like 800 combos, so definitely he can read, but keeping up is going to be a different story.
Yeah, absolutely, and I mean, he is building back up his combo, but only for it to drop again, and he's dropping more and more. He's column locking like crazy. Oh, Aepq does find a miss, but it's such a clean miss that he only drops around 0.2% of accuracy right there.
Hang on, yeah, okay. 5 minutes of this is just like death.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, how much stamina or how much consistency are you gonna have left in the tank after, you know, playing through a whole map like this? This is pretty much a tiebreaker.
Yeah, it'd be like a tiebreaker in a long note tournament, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, this comes at a HP 9, so.
Oh my days.
Yeah, this is hard. I mean, we might be seeing our first fail of the match of the tournament actually. But Gaslight, he's not having it at all. This is
okay. To his credit, he is still holding the S rank.
He is, yes. But yeah, he's looking really shaky. He's releasing early. He's not being able to keep up with the speed. Actually, it's very dense.
Yeah, several parts of this map we do see like some short LN anchors where he's just like column locking on every single one of them. that's gonna
Ooh.
tank his accuracy really, really bad. But
Just-
more
yeah.
importantly,
I mean-
APQ is still holding really,
Wow.
really strong. Like, damn, 3,000 combo already.
Yeah, and not to mention that he missed as well, but he's keeping that accuracy consistent. Well, I mean, that is another miss, but again, that was such a clean miss. He only dropped 0.02% of accuracy this time, and he's just going to build that back up.
Yeah, misses mean nothing to him if he's just like taking it's like he's just taking a little break from getting too high of a combo, trying to keep the computers from exploding from the sheer firepower that he's putting out.
I mean, at this point, he's just dropping some shit misses here and there, but he's still being able to keep consistency and just read, actually, which is the most important part of maps like this, especially this late into the tournament. We're going to be seeing, like, players going to be shit missing here and there, but, you know, as long as you're able to read the chart and just keep up with it in general, I think you'll have no issue.
Yeah, exactly. That's the nature of being this late into the tournament, where maps are gonna be seriously difficult. You can read, you've already won half the battle.
But yeah, I mean, this song is unrelenting, might I say. It's just crazy. I mean, 240 BPM, and you know, just looking at the charting so far, I think there's a reason why this isn't in the long note section of the pool, but rather the EX. So I think the EX are like just way higher in terms of difficulty, and I mean Aepq is just he's just using that to his advantage, and I mean it's working so far. Gaslight, I think he doesn't have much stamina left in the tank. He's just dropping. He's keeping that accuracy above 95%, but it's not going to matter in the long run.
Okay, well, with this map being more long note focused, honestly, I find long note density to be a lot easier compared to Rise in terms of density, because you're hitting and releasing rather than just like hitting regular Rise notes, two Rise notes in a row. So if you're like a Rise player, long note density is actually a little bit easier across all the different long note kicks.
But wow,
This does actually look a little bit like that.
I mean, Aepq just hit that jump stream perfectly, and I mean, there isn't much map left, and the difficulty is still not letting up. But I think 4,000 combo, and that is it. That's going to be a third point on Aepq's side, and hitting that 4,000 combo, and coming in at 983k score. I mean, just look at that ratio. That's 8,000.
Oh yeah, that's
8,000.
That's like in total, that's almost 10,000 notes.
Yeah, that is a lot of notes. I mean, that is 5 minutes of just pure density, pure long note releases. But I don't know where Gaslight goes after this. Maybe he should give the Rice a try. I mean, so far we've only seen long notes on this side of the match. So maybe we'll see a Rice 1, Rice 2.
Well, sooner or later.
Oh, sorry, Rice 1 and Rice 2 is banned.
Sooner or later, they definitely have to go dip their toes into the Rice, or at least the hybrids.
But yeah,
Oh, okay.
I mean, Rice 3.
We're getting right into it, right into the Rice right now. Rice 3 picked by Gaslight.
So I don't know what Rice 3 is. Is it gonna be like more speedy? Is it gonna be more techy? We'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I do not have that info with me right now.
I just know that Rice 4 is usually the Court Jack pick, and I mean, looking at the mapper, I've seen quite a lot of Court Jack tournament maps mapped by him, but we're not going to be playing Rice 4 just yet. We're going to be going Rice 3, so coming in at just under 3 minutes. I mean, it is a 5-star, but I mean, Rice and long notes in terms of star rating is vastly different, so maybe this is going to be, this is going to be way denser in terms of Rice.
Okay, a slightly lower star rating at 150 BPM. Honestly, it could be tech, or it could also be Court Jack.
Court Jack, okay, that interesting.
Imagine Court Jack's at 150 BPM. Honestly, that the thought alone is pretty intimidating.
Yes, absolutely, and you would expect something like that to be maybe for the finals, but we're gonna be seeing some core jacks at the start. But I think that's just to get our feet warm. I mean, Aepq was holding that 100% just a bit, but this is the beginning, and I think you're right. This is the core jack pick.
Yummy court jacks, 150 BPM. From what I've seen yesterday, I think Gaslight, this is actually one of his stronger rice picks. I think he's quite decently skilled at court jacks. So maybe this is the best chance that he has at taking a point.
I mean, yeah, that is true. I mean, so far, this is the highest accuracy he's had the entire match. He's at 99.7. He does drop right there. That's not good, but both players drop. But Aepq's drop is just so clean. He drops by 0.05. I mean, that's just maybe a miss, and he continues to hold his combo. I mean, his accuracy.
Yeah, his accuracy is just like insane right here. His error bar is so clean. It's so centered.
Yeah, that was a little break, but as we get into our second TI, we're approaching halfway of the map, and Gaslight has dropped under the 99% mark, and it continues to drop more. Actually, I mean, these columns, these anchors, they're crazy. They're just being able to hold that consistency and that stamina. I don't know. I actually don't know.
Gaslight might already be running out of steam.
I mean, we're seeing drops from Aepq as well, so there's no way that this is considered easy at all. But I mean, this is probably our first long break and probably the last one of this map.
Yo, what are these long notes doing in my court jack, man?
Okay, man. Okay, well, it's not gonna last long as we get into a bit of a build-up section as we approach the final quarter of the map. I mean, just looking at Aepq, he's brought it back. He's brought his accuracy back to 99.8. As we get into it, here we go.
Right now, a 40,000 point lead separates Aepq from Gaslight. But as we've seen from the beginning, Gaslight, he is doing well to at least try to maintain a decent combo going forward from here. But with the density of these court jacks, and especially the BPM being really fast, will he be able to actually hold on? And the answer is no, he did not hold on to that. While Aepq, he is going to finish off. What is this? 99.83 right now.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's a
going to be it.
983k. I think barring how many 0-200s? He only missed. He only missed.
Score.
He only got misses. Yeah, as I said, those really clean misses. He barely dropped in pretty much any accuracy actually. But yeah, that was Gaslight's pretty much his last hope, if you ask me. I mean, just judging by yesterday, he did protect the core jack pick, and he did lose on it as well. So maybe, I don't know where he goes after this, but it's not up to him because the next pick is going to Aepq's side.
So LN3 is still up for grabs.
I need to turn up the music volume as well.
Aepq thinking very, very hard. This is a very important point for him.
Yep. I mean, it's just one more map to put him on match point. So we're gonna be looking at hybrid 1. We're gonna be going to hybrid 1. This is the rice-based hybrid actually. So maybe Aepq taking a little break from the long notes, but not entirely. Yep, we're going to be switching up, and we're going to map by Vito, Cyrus, Artist Cyrus. This is a really short map actually, 5.8 stars, so we'll be seeing some crazy patterns, I assume. Yep, we're gonna get this underway soon enough.
All right, we will be finally heading into the hybrid one pick. Cyrus, Dystopian Exodus of Magical Girl. 260 BPM, 5.8 stars. This is gonna be very speedy pick as well.
Yeah, just looking at these patterns, I mean, it's just Mongoose, some shields actually. Those are nasty shields and those releases. Those are 1/8 snaps. This is very fast. This is 260 BPM, and we're mixing in those weird snappings. So, I mean, we did have a bit of rise section here, but I think we're gonna be seeing a mixture of both. And just this song is very fast.
Yeah, exactly. We're already seeing that, like having a little bit of trouble picking up as well already. But still, 97%, he's still holding the S rank. He's still definitely showing us that he has what it takes to at least, you know, somewhat still stay in the S rank and not maybe fall out into the A rank.
Yeah, he's not doing too well, but I mean he is hovering. He's still in the game pretty much because Aepq did drop, but again, it's just such clean misses that it's not gonna mean anything in the long run.
Or actually, let me put it this way: Gaslight is doing a lot better than I would have.
Yeah, I guess you can put it that way, but I mean this is a really short map. This is we're already past the halfway mark and about a third of the map left, and this is our one and only break, I assume, that we're gonna be getting. Low inverse pattern right there. Ooh, some grace notes actually.
Grace long notes even a lot harder to do full accuracy on.
Yep, here we go, our final PI section. Gaslight finding a little trouble right there, but yeah, he's finding a lot of trouble actually. The Aepq has stabilized.
Yeah, Gaslight with the chain miss, Aepq holding that 2000 combo. I think this might be done and dusted, but
This is so dense.
I could be wrong.
This is so dense. Both players missing. Wow, that right section was insane. But yeah, by the looks of things, this is gonna be Aepq's match point. And that is it. Just missing out on the 980k, so I shake my head, but you know, win's a win.
Yeah,
and that is 5 points.
Well, you can't win on every avenue. You gotta give up a little somewhere, and for Aepq, it is the 980k.
But yeah, I mean, we did mention at the start of this match that it's going to be a David versus Goliath situation, but I think the last pick goes to Gaslight, and we're going for EX2. So what is EX2? Our player has left his seat. He has brought his plushie with him. Maybe to give him a little buff.
Oh, reverse sweep incoming. Reverse sweep taking the tiebreaker.
This is 6.5 minutes. 6.5 minutes. This is even uprated. This is 1.05 rate. So the original is probably like near 7 minutes. But I mean,
My guy, can you pick something else? I want to go back home there.
it is too late. We're getting into it. Can you imagine a reverse, a world where there's a reverse sweep right now? We're gonna be here for another hour at this point.
A world with a reverse sweep, we are living in it. No, my he just missed.
But yeah, he did find a miss, and I think that's gonna be a trend for both of these players because ain't no way you're gonna be holding a full combo for 6.5 minutes. But I don't know. If you can prove me wrong. Yeah, Gaslight he's just not having it. These rise patterns, these dense streams, these dense back and forths, and yes, there goes the full combo on Aepq side, and even more actually. Both players finding multiple misses.
Okay, well, yeah. Looking at this map, it is a Rise map, and it being 6.65 stars, like that's hard to do. That's hard to do without you know, throwing in some easily farmable patterns. But right here, we're just seeing like insane stream after stream.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw the mapper's name, I thought it was gonna be another like hybrid situation, but no, actually, this is just Rice for 6.5 minutes and dense, super dense Rice for that. And I don't know, Gaslight, he's not having it. He's dropping so much. Aepq finding a little bit of his stepping right there, but oh, there he goes. And that was a massive act drop on his part, probably the biggest one we've seen today.
Yeah, Aepq for the first time, he's dropped below 99.5.
We have a little core jack section here. Oh, this is so dense, but I mean, oh, Aepq finds a miss. Oh, traded right back by Gaslight. I was gonna say Gaslight might have been the only one that full combo that section, but no, both players dropped at the very end of that. But I mean, you can't, when you're playing, you can't focus on your mistakes. You just gotta look forward and, you know, keep going. Because the plushie buff might not be working in his favor right now. Oh, those trills are insane. Those are nasty.
But yeah, they just come out of nowhere and just instantly tank any form of accuracy that you have.
I think we've seen. I think this is it. This is Aepq's his consistency. So gods do bleed, essentially. Okay, just one hand anchors. All right.
Probably the easiest part in the map. Not gonna lie.
Oh, this part is not easy though.
Okay, when they transition into hands, then yeah.
Wait, look. Oh, I was gonna say Gaslight. He was holding 400 combo right there, and this is arguably the most densest chord section of the entire map.
Okay, well, it wasn't the kind of like wasn't the chord jacks like you find like what we saw in Rise 3. This one was just like it was on the same column for an extended period of time. So maybe he's just like going on pure instinct.
Yeah, I guess. But this is the first time in this match that we're seeing Aepq drop under the knife. Oh, the jump drill! Wow, that's so long! That went on for so long, but Aepq, I mean, both players find a miss, but Aepq, he held through most of that.
Yeah, with that, we're finally halfway through the map in this 6.5-minute map. Gaslight himself finds himself below the S rank, and he's judging by the trend, he might just hover around there. Okay, the patterning right here is. I wanted to say that it was got a little bit simpler, but it doesn't look like.
Oh, he's given up. He's straight given up. He's got out of his seat. My player has left his seat. He is BMing right now. He's walking over to the commentator's booth. He might be going for the. Oh, you take the mic?
Can I unplug his monitor?
I mean, judging by if you unplug it, it's not gonna do much because you are losing bad, my guy.
Gaslight myself got his fast, bro.
You know, if you just unplug his monitor, you would still lose.
You do know that we do have a third of the map left.
It looks like Gaslight.
We have a new player entering the scene. I mean, oh, he's got it now. Okay. I think the host is going over to the player's seats, and he's gonna be playing for him. Is that allowed?
Not my call to make. Although definitely something that we're not going to see a lot of in the future rounds.
I mean, just just gonna say this. He got out of his seat for quite a while, and he's still at 70%. That just shows how much density this map has, how many notes this map has. And even with the extra help from our host, it's not doing anything.
Yeah, honestly, kind of saw this coming from a mile away. We were in a coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb situation.
And to be fair, Gaslight only has himself to blame, as he's the one who picked this. So he made everyone suffer here today.
Well, it is what it is. We'll see whether. Oh, yo, classic Nikki making a comeback.
Classic Nikki has joined, and let us be clear that Classic Nikki is the only player. He's the only player in this entire tournament that's been able to take three straight picks, 3 straight maps from Aepq. So maybe he can turn this around. Aepq's keyboard has been unplugged.
No, his monitor has been unplugged.
His monitor has been unplugged. He's straight mashing, and he's holding combo. Can this man be stopped? And that is it for our first match of the semifinals. Aepq taking a full clean sweep. 6-0, and we say goodbye to Gaslight.
Yo, in that final pick, Aepq basically took on 3 different players.
Hey, I'm top monitor applies to
You want to go interview?
You want to go interview them?
So now we're gonna get a little interview from Aepq, our winner of this match. Cryo, take it away.
Wait, then I thought you're not going to do it. I thought you actually do it. Unplug the monitor.
Okay, so that was a match. That was a final pick. So, any thoughts on what just happened?
有啊，咁 play 啊。Bro, what kind of map is this, bro? You know what, actually, I think this is actually doable, but I haven't pushed in a long time, so... Yo, if you pick this again in finals, and you FC it, you get 60 ringgit from that guy.
But yeah, that is gonna do it for our first match of the semifinals. Next up, we are going to be seeing probably the most closest match of today. Actually, we're gonna be seeing Jay Lai going up against Leon. So both of these players do not want to miss out on their chance to get into the finals. So we'll be back in 30 minutes. So sit tight and don't go away.